G'day, today we're going to have a look at the mini metro level of Lagos and the achievement that comes with this one called Mainland to Island, where you need to you need to deliver 1,200 passengers with tunnels on just one line. So obviously the blue line is going to be that one line for us. And here we go. I will speed things up and we'll disconnect off that one. We'll keep the triangle. We'll go over here and we'll give red this island. So I have finished this level before and I've just had technical difficulties with the recording that has me doing it again. But from having played it, I can tell you that squares only appear on this little island here, and the majority of stations that we have are going to appear in this area and this area, which is a problem because it means that all of these are going to need to have their squares delivered this way. So if you've got, say, like a line like this train is going to have to go all the way this way and then all the way back before it delivers them. So you can definitely have a lot of choke points at these points where you've got your connections. So we'll see how we go. We'll take the tunnels because we do need about 5 tunnels in total if we get all the islands down the bottom. So we may as well take them now, just so that we're already set and we don't have to worry about grabbing more tunnels later. Now we'll put our extra train just on blue. You can see yellow starting off as a problem child here with just having circles. And I mean, I guess we're getting the opposite problem with red, who's just getting triangles. If we can get a triangle somewhere over here, that'd definitely be ideal because currently he's going to have to drop off everything to blue. And all he's doing is just sort of being a service to move all of those closer to blue so blue doesn't have to do all the work. Okay, well, we'll give that to share to both of them because there's no point in trying to make those two sort of drop off. There's no point in, say, taking pluses from here, dropping them off there to make red do the work. We may as well let blue just sort of cut out the middleman on those. And even though that's sort of in a weird spot out there, we might keep it there for now just so we don't have all the triangles on one side of this. That is already starting to get a bit packed, so you can see our need to have a triangle over here as soon as possible. There we go, right on cue. So we might make that a loop for now. And we'll put him on the loop too. Now the problem with this loop is there's currently 6 circles in a row. Which probably isn't ideal. So what we might do is we'll split this back up. Red's definitely got a problem down here that we're going to have to address nice and soon. Now we'll take the other line. And what I might do is I'll make this a line, but I'm going to take this train and put him there and have no train on that for now. And all we got to do is just keep an eye on how this guy's doing over here. Definitely a carriage would be handy at the moment. Okay, what we'll do is we'll just grab this guy for a moment and just clear out that line. Probably should have stood that in, it would have been quicker. this is a permanent problem that we have that hopefully we can address. Good. Okay. Now you can see that this guy's cleaned this all out. So what we can do now is just chuck him back on this. This one will go the carriage this time and give the carriage to blue. A lot not to like about this line here. We'll definitely split that into 2 lines soon. We'll give it the extra train at the moment. And again, we'll just keep an eye on this brown one. Okay, so now brown's in need, so we'll just grab this guy, just let him clean them up. And the next turn, so once we hit Sunday, we might divide these into two separate lines. Now that's ideal, not ideal, but I mean it's a good spot for that to make this a little bit easier, but they're definitely struggling. Now an interchange is more you're going to use if you think that you're going to crash and burn and you need to have a station that's going to come in to sort of save the day. Now, do we need that? Absolutely. But if we're going to crash and burn this early, we're not going to win it anyway, so we may as well just build the, get the extra line option. And what we'll do is we'll just grab this guy out of here, and just get him to clean that up. Oh, sorry, the only triangle goes the other way, so let's give these guys this triangle back too. And this guy's not doing too bad down here, just keeping that pretty clean. That's a painful sort of position for that to send us all the way over there. But what we might do is we'll drop that out of their route and we'll give them that triangle, so there's more a triangle at either end of the blue line. And we'll just grab this guy and just send him back that way. And we'll grab this guy and he can clean up this this line for us. Okay, so we'll let this guy go down there. Now he's going to deliver an empty out at that point, so we'll just drop. No, I've put him on the wrong line. Let's just turn that guy around while we can't correct that mistake. And put him there. We'll take the carriage, we'll put the carriage on this guy. Now annoyingly this guy's waiting for that guy to get further away, but we don't really have the time to wait. So we'll just use him quickly to fix that mess. This diamond's in a painful position. So I think what we're going to have to do is bail out on those. Go to that. And maybe take this back because otherwise we don't have any triangles for way too far. Okay. So we'll take this guy off here again and we'll get him to help clean up at that end. Once this guy hits the square, which he's about to, we'll let him move back to this end. So basically I think there's a lot of manual movement that you have to do at the blue line to keep shifting cars back to this side because they're basically going to be collecting the majority of the stuff as they're heading east, not as they're heading west. So again, we'll just get that guy to clean that one up. Get this guy to turn around and come back that way. And we'll grab this guy because yellow's looking pretty clean. And we'll just clean up brown. Now we'll have a look. That's pretty empty at this end. So we might just... Oh, that guy's going to collect there anyway. I will let him keep going for now. Luckily this one here, even though that's getting a bit stacked, he just needs to get rid of anything. So a lot of times there's circles there, so he actually can clear his out going either way. Okay, so we'll grab this guy and put him there. Now we are on the home stretch here because we only need another 250. So we're going to take the carriage because I think our line can survive for another 200. We just need to make sure that nothing's going to overflow. So we just need to keep our eyes on the game. So we'll move him to there just because we don't want anything overflowing at all. So we'll just give that to yellow, and we'll take this guy and get him to help clean up light blue. And then we'll just quickly do some spot fixes to help out light blue, because I think they're the only one that's really looking in bad trouble at the moment. Okay, this guy down here is empty again, so we'll just send him on this way too. Okay, light blue has fixed its problem. So as that guy arrives, we'll get him to go fix our brown issue. And he's going to help that one. We still have a problem here. So is this guy... No. So as that guy unloads, we'll go collect them. So you can see this definitely isn't the most... I'd call this most successful run. We are basically just by the skin of our teeth here. We'll take that guy and put him there too. But just keep an eye on it. We're about to hit a Sunday, so if we're lucky we get an interchange. Now this guy's going to drop off all that, so hopefully he can pick up a large amount of that. We are 10 people away, 9 people. There we go, 1,200. So it is not pretty, but I can tell you I've played this level a few times, and it never is pretty. This is definitely a tough one. But if you do get close like this and you can see something's about to go, what you can do is just grab an interchange and put that in your inventory, and then just put out the spot fire that you need to address. And in this particular time, it's that one. But that's it. I'll keep playing this. But I guess that's about as much advice as I can give. It's not pretty. It's been a long time since I played because I generally only come back when the new levels come up. But yeah, hopefully it's given you an idea of a way to approach it. I think that these little lines are a neat way to do it. You could really use a little line, say here, just between these two, or here between these two. But if you've got 3 stations, it's a nice way to go. But yeah, there we go. Oh, we'll live to fight another one. So yeah, good luck with this one. I think luck can really play a big part in this. But until next time, I'll catch you later. See ya.